Risa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this weekend, Dateline Schools had the privilege of talking with Pete Spencer. He's the director of the Bluewater Middle College and learning about that whole program as kids are now enrolling for the Bluewater Middle College for next fall. And Pete, we know coming up in after spring break, our juniors will have to take that M-STEP program, which replaced the old MEEP or the MME parents may remember a little bit about. Do your kids still have to take that test?
They do. Our 11th graders, throughout the state of Michigan, have to take the test. Now, the students who are attending one of our partner high schools, they will take the series of tests at their partner high school, so they do not have to come to SC4 for the testing, which is a good thing for them. Their scores for that test are associated with their partner high school, and because those schools have done a lot of the hard work getting their student skills up, and so those scores stay there. We do have students enrolling that are coming from a homeschool situation, and those students will take the test at SC4 with us. But we'll have prep sessions for our 11th graders actually starting next week, and we'll have a series of preps for the SAT and the Work Keys exam, so hopefully that will help them do well.
Yeah, yesterday, too, you mentioned you have about a 90% graduation rate, and 60% of those kids get their actual associate's degree. What are some other success stories that you get and hear from the students that are participating?
What's great now, and we just ended the holiday, and some of the students are home, so they'll stop in and talk to us. These are students who have gone away to a university. Had one young lady that had just done great at SC4 and really flourished there, was president of Phi Theta Kappa, the Honor Society at SC4, and she's now at Northwood and doing the same old thing. I mean, she's involved in all these clubs and organizations and just doing really well. It's great to hear. There are students that sometimes they get to the university level and they're not quite ready for that. They may come home for a semester, but for the most part, our students have that knowledge of what it takes to succeed in a college class. And then they just up that a little bit more at a university and hopefully keep on rolling to their bachelor's degree.
Where can parents and students get more information on not only on when you're coming out to the high schools to meet, but just on the program in general?
You bet. The website is probably the best place to go, and it is sccrisa.org/BWMC. Okay, so go to the RISA website, Google St. Clair County RISA, and there's a button there to Bluewater Middle College Academy. You'll find a packet there that you can download and look at with a lot of information. If you don't make it to one of the in-person sessions, there's also the application, and it's just a one-page application. Print it out, send it in, mail it in, fax it in. It does have to be in by March 31st. We will not accept applications after the 31st of March.
A student or a parent comes up to you and said, "Why should my child get involved with the program?" What would you tell them?
It will better ensure their success in college. Anything that we get eased into, whether it's playing a sport or whatever it might be, we're going to do better than if it's just pushed into the deep end. And that's what this is all about. It's working your way into college with a lot of support. And so I think it will increase their odds to earn a degree and complete a college degree.
For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington. Dateline Schools is a production of St. Clair County RISA.